On 12 August 2026, a total solar eclipse occurred. But for UPSC prelims, simply knowing the date is not enough. You should understand how a solar eclipse occurs, why it does not happen during every new moon, and how total, annular, partial and hybrid eclipses differ. Let's understand it step by step. 1. What exactly is a solar eclipse? First, remember one basic arrangement. Sun, Moon, Earth. A solar eclipse occurs when the moon comes between the sun and Earth during a new moon. The moon then blocks some or all of the sun's light from reaching a portion of Earth. So the first UPSC fact is solar eclipse new moon. But there is an important catch. Though, why doesn't a solar eclipse happen every new moon? New moon occurs approximately once every month. So why don't we see a solar eclipse every month? The answer is the 5-degree tilt of the moon's orbit. The moon's orbital plane is inclined by approximately 5 to the ecliptic, which is the plane of Earth's orbit around the sun. Because of this tilt, during most new moons, the moon passes slightly above or below the sun from our perspective. So there is no perfect alignment and therefore, no solar eclipse. A solar eclipse becomes possible when the new moon passes near a lunar node. 3. What are lunar nodes? Lunar nodes are simply the 2 points where the moon's orbital plane intersects the ecliptic. There are 2. Ascending node. Descending node. When the sun is near one of these nodes during an eclipse season, the geometry becomes favorable for an eclipse. An eclipse season lasts roughly 30 days and occurs about twice a year. So remember, new moon plus near lunar node solar eclipse. That is the core concept. 4. Now understand the 4 types. Now comes the most important part for prelims, the 4 types of solar eclipse. A total solar eclipse. First is the total solar eclipse. Here, the moon's apparent diameter is large enough to completely cover the sun's bright photosphere. The central, darkest part of the moon's shadow is called the umbra. If you are inside the path of the umbra, the sun's bright disk is completely hidden. And something spectacular happens. The sun's corona, its outer atmosphere, becomes visible. So your prelims combination is total umbra corona. And daytime can temporarily become quite dark during totality. Though annular solar eclipse. Now imagine the moon is farther away from Earth. Because of its greater distance, the moon appears smaller in the sky. So even though it passes directly in front of the sun, it cannot completely cover the sun's disk. The outer portion of the sun remains visible. And what do we see? A ring of fire. This is called an annular solar eclipse. The relevant shadow region is the antumbra. So remember, annular antumbra ring of fire. Very important for prelims. 3. Partial solar eclipse. Third is the partial solar eclipse. Here, the sun, moon and earth are not perfectly aligned from the observer's location. Therefore, the moon covers only a portion of the sun. The observer is located in the moon's penumbra, the lighter outer part of its shadow. So, partial penumbra part of sun covered. This is another important matching type question for UPSC. 4. Hybrid solar eclipse. Finally, we have the hybrid solar eclipse, which is very rare. Because of the geometry of the moon's shadow and the curvature of Earth, the eclipse can appear total at some locations and annular at others along its path. So the eclipse can effectively transition between total annular. That's why it is called a hybrid eclipse. For prelims, remember, hybrid total plus annular. Part. Perigee versus apogee, the prelims trap. Now let's connect this with the moon's distance from Earth. The moon's orbit is elliptical, so its distance from Earth changes. When the moon is closest to Earth, it is at perigee. At perigee, moon appears relatively larger. It can more easily cover the sun's disk. This geometry can favor a total solar eclipse. When the moon is farthest from Earth, it is at apogee. At apogee, moon appears relatively smaller. It may not completely cover the sun. This geometry favors an annular solar eclipse. Easy mnemonic. Perigee powerful larger moon total. Apogee away smaller moon annular. But remember, perigee does not automatically mean a total eclipse, and apogee does not automatically mean an annular eclipse. The alignment must also be correct. Final 10-second UPSC revision. Before you move on, remember these 6 combinations. Solar eclipse new moon. Total umbra coron.